Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see here, I got a little artistic this week. I decided to take this old skull thing that I had. It was like a Halloween prop kind of thing. It had a strobe light in it originally on the bottom, and it was chrome like the bottom is. And I think it had red eyes and a red nose. I don't really remember, but when I was walking by it the other day, I just came across it. I was thinking, that might make a pretty cool Hydra skull. So I used my recently acquired Tamiya clear green and just put a couple of coats on it. It looks like it needs another coat, especially on camera. It's picking up kind of funny. So I might just do another coat. It's no big deal. But yeah, I did that, and then I took just some regular plastic packaging from like a figure or something, and took the Tamiya clear yellow and painted some plastic, and then cut it out and fit it in the eyes and the nose, which it's kind of hard to see in this lighting that the eyes and all are and the nose are yellow. But I will show you something really cool in a second. Just for kind of like size comparison, I got a Hydra soldier here. I thought maybe it'd go cool with a little Hydra display, making a Hydra skull. Here's another one, just so you can see. I decided to keep the teeth chrome. I think they look cooler. I was going to paint them like the Tamiya yellow, but I think it looks cooler in chrome. So, one thing I kind of wanted to show off was that you can put a light inside it, and it looks pretty cool with the eyes lit up, which you can't tell right now because there's lights on, but turn off some lights, and there you go. You could see that it picks up really well in the dark, and to me that just looks really awesome. So I was really happy with the way this turned out. Just, this is what happens when I get bored. I just decide to do little things like this. Other than making this, I got pretty crafty throughout the week. I just felt like doing some stuff, making some stuff. I don't know if you guys remember a couple episodes back, I made this kind of floor display. I'm going to move the skull out of the way so it's easier to see. It was like a tile floor at first, out of foam. And what I decided to do, since I've been really into Black Rock Shooter lately, I took this and just painted the squares white, very subtly. As you can tell, it looks kind of chalky. And did like a little, I don't know how to say this, kind of like a ununiform black wash. I just kind of like threw it on there, and then I sprinkled a little bit of that sounds really weird, but sprinkled a little bit of blue, like this shiny blue paint around, just to give it like, I don't know, like a different kind of look, not like a completely symmetrical and one-sided look. So yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. I'm going to use this for displaying Black Rock Shooter and probably other figures from that line. Other than that, I made a few little effects for action figures. For instance, this is like a generic effect. This is a flame fist kind of thing. It can fit on almost any character. I just used Moon Knight, Headless Moon Knight for example. Let me see if I can get it to focus a little bit so you guys can get a better look. As you can see, there's like flames coming off of it. Fits over the hand. Really cool. It's hard to get this to work the way I want it to. I don't think I'm going to be able to focus up close though, because it's the way the camera is. Yeah, it's not going to focus, but I made that one, and I also made this kind of psionic energy fist that fits on the fist also. Fits very well too. It doesn't like fall off or anything. It just goes right over it and stays on. I made a... I don't know really what you would call this one. Oh, I dropped it. This one's more like a... either like a radiation effect or you can use it for like someone who has some type of green energy power. Maybe even a Green Lantern. And the little pieces that are coming off of it are posable. There's wire in there, so you can move them however you really want. It's just, you know, me messing around with the new paint that I got and just trying to make some neat effects. I even went ahead and decided to make this little like blue fireball kind of thing. It sucks that I can't get any closer than that, but yeah, that's the blue fireball. It doesn't fit around like the hand like the rest of them do. I kind of made this one just so that you can hold it. I'm probably not going to be able to balance this in his hand, but that's to kind of get a reference of what I mean. Or it could be used like a shot out of a gun or something, like, for instance, well, Black Rock Shooter, she shoots things kind of like this out of her cannon thing. And then there's a few more things I'm working on that I haven't finished yet, like this cosmic cube. I have to paint it up. And some like electricity kind of stuff. Just messing with it. Just had to paint those. But if you guys see stuff that you like these and my older things like the Venom symbiote and stuff like that, I am going to be making these, and I will do it as a service. So like, if you know, tell me what you want, I'll tell you the price and whatnot, and I'll make you a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's it for my creativeness for right now at least. And thank you guys for checking this out. Boxes. Alright, first box here comes to you from Hobby Link. I already know what this is. I pretty much placed the order, so I better know what it is. And this package is really heavy. I can't believe they fit everything that I ordered into this, which is kind of crazy. So we're going to cut it open and make sure everything is in there and check out what I got. Alright. Here's we have some packaging stuff. Some red, I guess. Are they red? Yeah, red translucent rods. You could use these for a couple of different things. I have a few things in mind. They're pretty much just plastic dowels. Like, I don't know. They list them as rods, so it's like it's a fluorescent rod. I don't know. I got a couple ideas though with that. So that's one thing. I guess this is an invoice, and then we got another pack, but this time in just plain clear. You use these for a bunch of things. It's empty. I have some Tamiya clear yellow, or translucent yellow, whatever. Tamiya translucent green. Plastic weld. I've heard a lot of good things about this stuff. It's really good for attaching two pieces of plastic together without having to glue it or, you know, whatnot. Huh, this is weird. Oh, okay, never mind. I already know what's up with that. Anyway, here is translucent orange. I didn't realize I got a smaller yellow and a bigger green and orange. But oh well. And here I have two kinds of yellow paints, because yellow is always a pain in the butt to deal with. So I decided, why not just get two and see what kind I like better. This one is flat yellow, and this one is lemon yellow. So I think I got all this stuff for like 20 something bucks, somewhere around there. It's a pretty good deal. I mean, roughly what, like $3 each on these paints, and then I forget how much these were and how much this was, but yeah, I'm really happy with this, and now I can start using this stuff. So on to the next package. Alright, package number 2, and this one is from Japan. I forget what, I'm actually not sure what this is, because there's a couple things from Japan that I ordered, but it says action figure, so we'll see what that is. Doesn't say the name of the company, it just has the person who shipped it out. Hiroyuki Hamada. Alright, let's cut this guy open and see what I got. I guess we'll start from the bottom, that way I don't have to cut all up through that crap. Hope I didn't cut anything on the box. Yay, okay, cool. I ordered this only a couple days ago. I'm surprised it's here this quick. Alright, if you guys can't tell what that is, you will know in a second. Come on. Come on. They taped this stuff up really good. I don't remember the name of the website that I got this from. There's a couple of ones I ordered from. But, oh well. There we go. Alright, cool. So, here we have Figma Black Rock Shooter. I'm in love with this anime. It's awesome. I just can't suggest it enough. It's all in subtitles right now, so if you guys are gonna watch it, you're gonna have to deal with the subtitles. But you know, no big deal. This one, I believe, is the DVD version. I mean, it says it on the front, I think, and it's supposed to come with the DVD, I think. Yeah, it looks like it comes with it, but I'll have her open in a few minutes. But yeah, go check that out, guys. The anime is really good, and there's different figures in the Figma line for Black Rock Shooter. There's a video game one, there's a movie one, and then there's the anime one, and they're all pretty much different. Definitely gonna hunt down the anime versions. But I saw this at a really good deal, so I had to buy it. Alright, next package. Alright, package number 3. It says sufficient postage on it. Whatever that means. I guess they needed to write that it was sufficient. I don't know. Anyway, this is something I got from eBay. Pretty sure I already know what it is. You can see a little hole in there. Another little hole. I'm wondering if like there's something that they use to either grab the boxes, or like on a conveyor belt or something. It has like little, I don't know, like something like of that thickness, diameter, whatever, and it like pokes the boxes. Because I mean, if you look back in some of my unboxing videos, you're gonna see these dents in the box. I don't get it. So I'm gonna just cut it from the underside. Person taped the crap out of this, which is always good. Can never have enough tape. Keep my stuff safe and make sure to rise to me. Whoa, tons of packing. Alright, so... Alright, well that was just a ton of paper for this guy. Alright, and I know what you guys are probably thinking right now. Why do you have another tiger figure? Okay. So, this guy I came across on eBay accidentally. Didn't even know he existed. This is another version of Wild Tiger. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little bit. There we go. The first one I had is just the regular anime version. The other one is the 1 minute version that comes with different stuff. I think I explained that in one of my other videos. But this guy is the Masakazu Katsura original color version, and I believe this was the guy who designed him. And I believe he originally designed him with some specific things. For instance, like in here you can see, if you look very closely, see if we can get it to zoom. Not much. Maybe can move it up. There you go. You can kind of see the jump there. I believe that is the Shonen Jump symbol. So it's a different sponsor. I don't really know what else is different about this, so I'm going to open them up in a little bit and definitely check it out. But I got them for a really good deal, so I couldn't pass up, you know, another Tiger and Bunny figure. Seems like everybody's finding these guys everywhere, so I just kind of wanted to show them all, saying, you know, now I got them too. It's pretty cool. Haven't opened them yet, but I'm sure we're gonna open them very soon, and they look pretty cool. I have no, I mean, a lot of people have been complaining about these, the plastic, the way it looks. I have no complaints. I think it looks kind of neat. It's like a marbly plastic, and I haven't felt what the figures feel like yet, so I don't know how like the quality feels, but they look really neat. I mean, I like the shiny marbly look that they got. Alright, unboxing from Japan. Not quite sure what this is. I order things randomly, and it was shipped SAL, small package unregistered. So what that means is that pretty much the when you buy it, the figure will get there when it gets there, and there's no tracking, no way to tell when it will be here. If it even shipped. Well, I think they message you saying that it's shipped, but it doesn't, there's no confirmation, nothing. So this is kind of like a shot in the dark, but the shipping's really cheap. It's like $4 or $5. So I use this shipping only with certain things. So I don't recommend this shipping with everything that you buy, guys, especially if there's a figure that's very expensive or a figure that you really care about. I would say always ship EMS, even though it's like, depending on the weight, it's usually around like $30. And that, I mean, I know that alone is super expensive. Well, it's only $30 if you get like a heavy figure. I don't want to say it's definitely that, but I've had figures that were shipped for like $15. So it's like, but I've had the range between the two. So I guess I just want to say what it ends up being if you order a heavier product. I'm kind of ranting now. Anyway, so SAL unregistered. Don't know what this is because I ordered a couple things, so we're gonna find out when I unbox it. Looks pretty good. Handle with care. You gotta love the way they treat their stuff. So I don't know if maybe I'll cut it open from the underside, even though it's got the weird kind of fold. I'm gonna have to cut so much tape. Let's see if I can get this open. Huh. Oh, I gotta cut this. Duh. Is my hand in the way? I apologize. Oh, you know what? I think this might actually be glued. So I'm gonna flip it over and peel off the invoice, which I've noted before in other videos that they do put the invoice on the outside, which I understand why they do it. But if I didn't want people to know what I was getting in the mail, I wouldn't want that. Especially around Christmas, you know, if somebody sees your package, they know what, you know, they know what that is. You ordered it like a necklace from Japan, like someone might steal that. They see it on your porch and it has necklace written on it. Alright. Oh, cool. I was hoping it would be this. Thank you for shopping with us. Okay. Here we go. So, this is something that I saw online that looked really, really, really neat. There's a couple of different things from... I don't know if it's from this line, but that kind of go with all this. There's like desks and chairs and tables and all kinds of cool stuff that will fit with your 1/12 scale figures, aka 6-inch scale. It's really, I think this is more meant for what like Figuarts and Figma figures are like in scale. That's around like 5 to 6 inches depending on the character. Sometimes it's even smaller, especially if it's a kid. So I think that this is what it's more meant for. But here we have like a science lab, and I thought this was kind of neat to have in you know, any kind of display. And from what I heard, it's a model kit, so you have to put it together. Here's the kind of instructions. It is in Japanese, but it's pictured very well and numbered by piece, so I'm sure you can put it together very easily. This is my first one. I haven't tried putting any of these together yet, but I think it was Rap was telling us that, you know, you have to put it together, and some parts you might even have to paint. So I'm sure it's fairly easy, and it won't be too bad. So I'm gonna put this together and show you guys what it looks like in a minute. All right. So what may have seemed like a second or two for you guys was actually maybe around 20 minutes, half hour for me. I got the desk all put together now, and let me tell you, this was pretty fun. I enjoyed putting it together, and it came out, you know, fairly nice. Everything stays together pretty well except for these chairs. I mean, they do stay together, but they're held together by such tiny tabs that they easily, you know, collapse if there's a lot of pressure on them. I mean, you sit a figure on it, it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna break the chair or anything, but you can see like it's kind of wobbly. If you already know the outcome of what you're gonna get when you build these, I would say glue them together, because it will definitely improve the structure for you. But it's not necessary to glue. I didn't glue it. I might add, you know, a little bit here and there afterwards, like, you know, glue the seams or something like that. So anyway, it's fairly neat. But when I opened it, I was really upset because the tabletop to this guy was very scratched. I don't know if you can see it in the light or not. Up in the corner here you can kind of see some scratches. It's really hard to see over camera, I suppose, but in person it looked like it was dragged across the floor pretty much. So I contacted Ami and told them, and they said that they would give me 200 in store credit or something like that, 200 yen. It's only $2, but whatever. And they said they were sold out of this, so they couldn't replace the part. And you know, something's better than nothing. So what I did to complete this is I painted the faucets here. On here, I painted the drain kind of plug thing and the pipe and then the outlet. All of that comes pretty much unfinished. These are all gray, like a solid gray, but they didn't look nice to me. And this is all white when you get it. I mean, this isn't the nicest paint job, but, you know, I was just kind of doing it to get it done. I could always go back and redo it if I really wanted to. But for the eye washing thing right here, I painted that silver first and then painted the knobs on the top black because I think it just looks a lot better. And this did come in the traditional kind of model kit thing where you gotta cut it off of those cards or whatever you want to call them. I forget what they're called. So I suggest using some type of snips or maybe a X-Acto knife, and be careful what you cut because you don't want to cut a tab. I accidentally did that on one of these chairs. I was just kind of playing with it recently. But for those of you who are expecting this to fit in with your Legends and your DCUCs and stuff like that, you're probably going to be disappointed because even though it's 1/12 scale, it's meant for your your figure arts, your Figma figures, which are usually around 5 inches. But not only that, it's meant for the kids because it's part of a school kind of thing. So I'm gonna show you here. I got my headless Moon Knight. First, I'll show you him standing next to it. And I mean, he's not all that bad next to it, but when you really think about it, he is kind of big compared to this. Like, look, if he was to, kind of wash his hands in the sink or something like that, I mean, of course I would not have him do that. And the reason I got this was not for my Legends. So, I mean, it's kind of weird. Why would they be in a school at a, a science classroom desk? So I'm gonna put him in this sitting position so you guys can get an idea of how small he is, or how small this is on him. He's bigger. Alright, I'm gonna put his legs out, I think. There you go. Moon Knight's hanging out at school. Just looks weird. So I would say that this is more for your like anime girls and stuff, and I guess they make anime boy figures. I don't know, but it fits perfect for them, I think. I don't have anyone with me right now that I can size it to, but I'm sure you can imagine, because Moon Knight is a traditional 6-inch action figure. Well, he could be the teacher. Why not? But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions or anything, just ask me down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and add me on Facebook and all that other stuff that's coming up after the end of this video. Alright, later.